In the cobbled streets of Verona, beneath a veil of stars, Shakespeare penned a tale as timeless as the human spirit. Here, in the heart of Italy, our story begins with Romeo and Juliet, a tale not just of love, but of the dire consequences of unchecked animosity. Two households, the Capulets and Montagues, alike in dignity, are bound by a feud as ancient as the town's stones. This grudge spills into the streets, turning kin against kin, neighbour against neighbour. It's not merely a tale of two star-crossed lovers, but a profound reflection on how deep-rooted hatred can blind us to our shared humanity. This animosity, left unchecked, tarnishes the purest of hearts, leading to a tragedy that shakes the very foundations of Verona. And so, the tale unfolds, a somber reminder of how unchecked hatred ultimately paves the way for the tragedy of two young lives lost in its shadow. It's essential to understand that hatred isn't an inherent emotion, it's cultivated. Like a seed planted in fertile soil, it's nourished by prejudice, misunderstandings, and a profound lack of empathy. It grows, spreading its dark tendrils, devouring all that is good and pure within us. We become less than we are, less than we could be. Our hearts harden, our minds close, and we start to see the world not in vibrant colours, but in stark shades of black and white. Hatred, left unchecked, consumes us. It takes our joy, our peace, our capacity to love and be loved. It turns us into shadows of our former selves, prisoners within our own hearts, shackled by our prejudices. It narrows our vision, blinding us to the beauty of diversity, to the richness of human experience. For in hating we lose a part of our humanity, we become prisoners of our prejudices, and the world turns a shade darker. But as with all things, there is hope. Within the heart-wrenching fate of Romeo and Juliet, a potent lesson emerges. A lesson that teaches us the transformative power of tragedy, the strength it wields to alter the course of lives, to reshape destinies. Their untimely death, a consequence of a feud they were born into but not a part of, becomes a catalyst for change. It forces Verona to confront the devastating effects of its deep-seated hatred. The loss of these young, innocent lives serves as a wake-up call, a call that echoes through the halls of the Capulets and Montagues, urging adversaries to reconcile. No longer can they ignore the cost of their grudges, the price they've paid in the currency of their children's lives. It's a poignant reminder that we're all fellow beings on this journey of life. The death of innocence becomes a catalyst for change, urging adversaries to reconcile, to let go of age-old grudges and see each other not as foes but as fellow beings. This transformative lesson extends far beyond the realms of fiction. Each day we encounter situations where misunderstandings brew and differences arise. The easy path may seem to give in to hatred. Let it fuel our actions. But this route only leads to loss of relationships, opportunities, and our very essence. Instead, let's take inspiration from the streets of Verona. Recognize the futility of hatred before it engulfs us. Replace prejudice with understanding, animosity with empathy. In doing so, we not only honor the memory of Romeo and Juliet, but we also ensure that their tragic fate serves as a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of love over hatred. As you journey through life, remember this: hatred diminishes us while love elevates. Choose love, for in doing so we embrace our truest selves, and the world in turn becomes a place of hope, harmony, and boundless possibilities.